Someone read stories to you and taught you to dream and offered up some moral code of right and wrong for you to try and live by.
For those who haven't seen it yet, it started as an ordinary AIS tour stop, electric energy, a crowd shimmering with lights and excitement, seemingly identical to countless others. But then, something unexpected happened. Mid-song, Taylor suddenly paused, not for dramatic effect or a costume change, but to acknowledge someone special in the crowd, and not just any fan, her childhood teacher. The surprise was palpable. For a brief moment, the stadium fell silent, stunned into disbelief. This wasn't in the set list. It wasn't planned. It was a spontaneous, heartfelt moment of recognition, a reminder that even amid the whirlwind of global superstardom, Taylor remembers her roots, the people who helped shape her into the icon she is today. The crowd erupted, cheers and gasps filling the air. Taylor, being the absolute sweetest, took the time to acknowledge her teacher, and the reaction was pure magic. You could tell it was completely genuine, making the moment even more special. Surprised and happy to see her, it really shows how grounded she is, you know? Even with all the fame, she still remembers her teachers and where she came from. And, of course, the internet exploded. Videos of the moment went viral instantly. Everyone was talking about how sweet it was, how much they loved Taylor. The usual. It was just one of those moments that made people love her even more. Seriously, what a queen. Honestly, while everyone was freaking out over Taylor shouting out her teacher, a lot of us Swifties were like, yeah, that's our girl. I mean, it's totally Taylor, right? She's always been so genuinely sweet and appreciative of the people who have been there for her. Think about it. She constantly does nice things for her fans, surprising them with gifts, showing up at their weddings, remembering little details about them. And it's not just fans. She's incredibly loyal to her friends and family too. So, seeing her recognize her high school teacher in the middle of a massive concert, not surprising at all. It's just another example of how much she values those connections. Even with all the craziness of her life, she's never forgotten where she came from or the people who helped her along the way. It's so heartwarming, and it's one of the many reasons we love her so much. She's a global superstar, but she's also just a genuinely good person who remembers her roots. It's so Taylor, and it's why she has such a dedicated fan base. We stan a queen with a good heart. She's also been known to stop her shows for her fans when she's worried about them. Remember that time she was performing in Milan on her AIS tour? She was right in the middle of Bad Blood when she suddenly stopped, not for a costume change or anything planned, but because she saw a fan in the audience who needed help. She immediately paused and started speaking in both Italian and English, asking security to check on them. It was such a Taylor move, right? She's always looking out for her fans. And that wasn't even the first time. She did the same thing during a show in Edinburgh for a similar reason. Talk about a queen who truly cares about her people. But that wasn't the only unexpected thing that happened in Milan. During one of the acoustic sets, she had to pause again. This time because she accidentally swallowed a bug. Can you even imagine? She handled it like a champ, though, laughing it off and getting right back to the music. Even with the interruptions, she still managed to slay the entire show, complete with all the costume changes and even some updated lyrics. Seriously, Taylor always delivers, even when faced with bugs and fan emergencies. It's just another reason why we love her. Another unforgettable moment happened in Philly during the AIS tour in May 2023. Taylor was absolutely killing it, performing Bad Blood. The crowd was going wild, and then everything stopped. She suddenly cut the music and called out a security guard who was apparently getting a little too rough with a fan. From the stage, she shouted multiple times, "She's fine! She wasn't doing anything! Hey, stop!" The entire stadium was stunned. It was a total mama bear moment. Taylor wasn't having any of it. She saw something wasn't right and immediately stepped in to defend her fan. It was intense, but also incredibly cool to see her stand up like that. The videos, of course, went viral, with everyone praising her for protecting her fans and making sure they felt safe at her shows. It was definitely a memorable night in Philly. And that wasn't the only time. During her tour stop in Scotland in June 2024, as she brought the A's tour across the pond, a similar moment happened on night 1. She was in the middle of her surprise song set, the magical part of the show, where everyone holds their breath, hoping their favorite deep cut gets played. Suddenly, she stopped. Silence fell over the stadium. Taylor had spotted a fan in distress, and refused to continue until the situation was handled. She was firm, telling the crowd, "I'm just going to keep playing until somebody helps them. I'm not kidding. I'll be singing this song all night if I have to." She kept strumming her guitar, completely serious, her focus entirely on getting help for that fan. It was a powerful moment. The entire stadium was captivated as Taylor took charge, refusing to move on until she knew the fan was okay. Finally, after what felt like forever, someone reached the fan in need. Taylor got confirmation, responded with a quick, "We're good? Awesome," and seamlessly transitioned back into her performance like a true professional. It was a boss move, and everyone in the crowd knew it. Then, night 2 in Scotland arrived. Different surprise songs, same amazing energy. But another similar situation unfolded. This time, not once, not twice, but 4 separate times, Taylor interrupted the show to call for assistance for fans in the crowd. And the timing? During her iconic 10-minute version of All Too Well. We're talking peak Taylor Swift, a moment everyone anticipates. And yet she was willing to pause it multiple times to ensure her fans were safe. She kept repeating, "We need some help over there, please. Someone needs to get over there." Her voice was filled with concern, making it clear that this wasn't a small issue. It was truly remarkable to witness her prioritizing her fans' safety over her own performance, especially during such a pivotal moment in the show. It just reinforced what everyone already knew. Taylor is fiercely protective of her fans and will go above and beyond to create a safe and positive environment for everyone. These moments in Scotland weren't just concert interruptions. They were testaments to Taylor's character and her unwavering commitment to her fans. They served as reminders of why Swifties are so devoted to her. She's not just a performer, she's a genuine person who cares deeply about her fans' well-being. And it's not just her fans that Taylor looks out for. Stories abound about her generosity and kindness toward her staff, band members, backup dancers, and even her security team. From lavish holiday gifts and bonuses to remembering birthdays and personal details, Taylor goes above and beyond to show appreciation for the people who work tirelessly behind the scenes. There have been reports of her gifting crew members everything, from Rolex watches to handwritten thank you notes, even helping some team members purchase homes. She recognizes that her success is a team effort and treats everyone involved with respect and gratitude. This kind of genuine care and appreciation extends beyond just her public persona. It's woven into the fabric of how she operates, creating a loyal and dedicated team around her. It's clear that Taylor values the people who contribute to her success, and her generosity is just another example of the kind of person she is, both on and off the stage. So, what do you think? Comment down below and let us know if you like this video. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week, uncovering the secrets of your favorite celebrities.